Hello, I'm Hannah, the founder of Shine and Sparkle Cleaning Services. I'm here to welcome you to our team today. I'm excited to invite you to a part of our cleaning family, and I know that you will be a great fit and fit into our core values, impact. I stands for integrity, M stands for motivation, P stands for pride, A stands for accountability, C stands for communication, and T stands for teamwork. I look forward to seeing you in our next videos. Shine and Sparkle has been serving Polk County and surrounding areas since 2012. We love giving back to our community by sponsoring local school events, local charities, local sports, and so much more. We also love giving free cleaning to cancer patients in our area. You will come in here like this. You'll have a code to enter in and open the door. Here is the room that you will be walking into. This is our storage area. You will have a assigned cubby that you are going to be using on a daily basis and taking care of. And then you will have products to refill, a refill station, sink to wash your hands, and the bathroom is right here. And then over here is where our laundry station will be, where you can take care of your laundry needs. Over here is where you will clock in and clock out of. This is our employee desk, where everybody keeps their timesheets, our drop box to be able to drop payments and paperwork, and then our lock boxes to be able to pick up and return client keys. Here is our company break room, where you will be watching training videos and taking breaks throughout the day. We offer some snacks and Keurig, as well as a fridge for you to store your drinks. Please help yourself to one every day. I started Shine and Sparkle right out of high school. I was going to school for business and I was cleaning on the side, but quickly got licensed and insured to protect myself, and I was asked to write a business plan in school, and I wrote it on a cleaning company and quickly developed a sustainable business where people could come and work and feel respected and cared for and thought of. And I also wanted to continue to take care of more clients. I couldn't take care of them all on my own. So I started hiring employees, and it has been really hard, but it has been rewarding and one of my favorite parts of the business. Then I met Christopher and we got married, and he became part of the business very quickly. Our team loves him. He is known for his great cooking and party planning, and he enjoys catering the team events and team parties. He is also the life of the party anywhere he goes, and always is good for bringing a smile to our team and helping wherever is necessary. Our kids are also a huge part of our business. It is a small business for sure, and in the early ages of the business, it was not uncommon for our kids to come help us at move outs or deep cleans. They have also helped us make company shirts and been involved in the parades and doing door hangers, and helped write thank you cards to clients, and they are just our biggest support, and we appreciate their help in Shine and Sparkle very much as well. You may also see them and our family photo opted on our company car or on our website often. Shine and Sparkle could not run at this point without our fabulous managers. They are wonderful to our team and to our clients. Without them, our schedule would not run smoothly. Estimates would not go out. They have created such a great team culture and relationship with our employees, and their tasks daily are astonishing. They get so much done every day. It amazes me. I am so thankful for them. We often hear that we have the best customer service that anyone has ever experienced, and I'm not amazed. Our office managers are wonderful. In a small business, every position has more jobs than what their title is, and our office managers definitely fit that phrase. They help with timesheets. They help with the schedule. They answer the phones. They respond to emails. They go out in the field and do quality checks. They bring our employees equipment when necessary. They help with any problems that arise, whether it be company culture issues, whether it be client things, employee concerns. They do it all. Our cleaning techs. Oh, we wouldn't be anywhere near where we are without our cleaning techs, current, past, and coming. We are so thankful for incredible cleaners. And in the cleaning industry, cleaning techs typically only stay average of 3 months. And we have been so blessed to have cleaning techs that stay for years on end. We have some currently here for 5 years, and I'm sure that some of them will continue, and we're just so thankful for that. They have a huge responsibility to be trustworthy and safe and caring towards our clients, as well as do an outstanding job cleaning with detail and care. And we love our cleaning techs.
This is only my second day here, and I already know that I love it. Everyone here is very friendly and helpful, and the work is very rewarding.
I've been working at Shine and Sparkle for about 4 years now, and I typically work night shift. When I work with the day shift teams, they're great to work with, and they just all like to have fun and get along.
Well, I've been here a little over 4 years, and my most favorite thing about working at Shine and Sparkle is the clientele, the relationships we build with our clientele. And the company's great. You guys treat us awesome.
I've worked for Shine and Sparkle for going on almost 5 years. It'll be 5 years in December. I started in December of 2017. My favorite things about working for Shine and Sparkle is being able to interact with the clients and have lovely employees as well, and very understanding and respectful managers.
I have been using the cleaners from Shine and Sparkle for 10 years now, and I can't imagine life without them at this point. They do an outstanding job. It is such a relief to me to have people who I know can come in and do a good, professional, thorough job of cleaning my place. They've done just a great job. Their customer service is top notch, and all of the people who Hannah uses with Shine and Sparkle, they're all well trained, they're very thorough, and they're very professional in terms of their approach to cleaning a house. And like I said, it's just a huge relief to me, and I highly recommend Shine and Sparkle for any cleaning needs that anyone might have.
Our uniform policy includes a Shine and Sparkle logoed shirt, black professional pants, black non-slip shoes. During your training process, we will provide you with training shirts, and after you have passed training, we will give you 3 Shine and Sparkle shirts. If you would like more, they are always available for purchase. Just ask your office manager. Office communication is key. You are eyes and ears when you are in the field, so clear and specific communication is super important to us, whether that has to do with clients and their details to their home, or if you're running behind or early to a job. There's so many different things that we need clear, specific communication from. So if you're running late, we need to know, are you running late 5 minutes, 10 minutes, an hour? Those specific details are so important to us. We have apps that act as a text channel that help with clear communication, and we get alerts on our computers and our phones. So we're always listening and available to help you while you're in the field. Looks like the office sent me a Slack message. Okay, so I don't need to go to my last house of the day. Thank you. Slack is the app that we use for communication instead of texting. We have channels for communication throughout the team. We have a space for before and after pictures where we sometimes ask employees to post. Otherwise, it's just for fun. We do ask that you include the client's name if you post in there so that we know if we can use it for social media advertising, as well as we have a checklist. As you're in training, you'll have a paper checklist. Once you are done with training, we will give you a form in this checklist space in Slack so that you can fill out client-specific details. If you break something while at a client's home, as of course we hope that you do not, and I'm sure that you hope not to, but we do have a no-fault policy. We just want to make sure that our clients know that we are trustworthy. So if you do break something, we ask that you fill out the form and that you leave the client a note, or you tell them in person if they are home, and you leave the broken item next to the note whenever possible. We have a general channel, which is where we post general updates, policies, or just information that we would like for everyone to know. We do ask that anytime something is posted in there from office team, that you either like or emoji or comment on it so that we know that you have seen it and you understand. If you have a request off or you need to call out for the day, we ask that you put that in under the request off form in Slack. If you are requesting time off, please request it off in as far advance as possible with a minimum of 2 weeks. If you know you're doing something in 6 months, feel free to tell us now. We do book out that far in advance. And then if you're calling out for the day, just make sure that you fill out the form within at least a minimum of an hour before 8 a.m. or your start time so that we have time to reschedule your jobs. And as far as the Sparkle training, that is what we use if we have some sort of training update that we want to share with you before we have a team meeting. If you have a product or supply that is broken or lost, please fill out the form that is in the breakage channel. And I will show you guys what one of these forms looks like real quickly. Here is one of the forms. So this is a request off. It's going to ask you what email you use for Slack so that we can send you back a response through here. And this is what all of the forms look like. They're just slightly different depending on what form you're looking at. And then here is where the direct messages are, and you will message office team if you have any questions, concerns, updates throughout the day. You can also call the office Our phones ring between 8 and 4 every day. If you leave a voicemail outside of that time, we will get it. And if you have something immediate that requires immediate need, we do want you to call the office during business hours. If you have something that you can wait to talk to us about, or it's specifically about a client and you don't feel comfortable talking on the phone while you're at a client's house, or you don't want to have to step outside of the home, we do ask that you send us a Slack message and we will get back to you. We get those both on our computer and our phones. So this is Slack, and we look forward to talking to you a whole bunch in it. We are humbled to clean for elderly, disabled, busy families, offices. It is wonderful that we are trusted every day to go out into the community and make a difference in their lives. We're more than a cleaning service. We make our clients' lives happier, easier, and better. It is also important that we leave a note for our clients. It is a small touch that makes a huge difference and puts a smile on their lives every day. We get comments all the time how much they enjoy those notes, that they're personalized. So it is a requirement that you leave a note every day. If you see the client and are able to talk to them, then that's okay. That will count as your note. We just want to make sure that you have the chance to communicate any extra information that the clients may need to know about their cleaning, or just to tell them that they can have a great day or that we enjoyed cleaning for them. Our clients are so special to us.
Okay.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I vacuum right now?
Go right ahead and vacuum. It's fine. Am I gonna bother you right here?
No, I can vacuum around you just fine.
Sweet, I appreciate that. And Hannah, you normally do a great job, but whoever the person was that came yesterday, last week, they missed like a whole bunch of areas, and I don't know if you know what they do, but I would just really appreciate it if if I had you. I don't really want that other person coming back.
Oh, I'm so glad that you like having me. Thank you. I will definitely let the office know, because we try to have all of our employees trained to the same standard. And if you're not getting what you're paying for, that's not fair to you, and we'll make sure to take care of that for you.
You're so sweet. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Hannah. But I haven't seen you. I didn't see you at all last week. How are you? How was your weekend?
Oh, it was really good. I was able to go to the coast with my family.
Nice.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. A little stressed about what's going on in the world nowadays. What do you think about all that?
Oh, I just think that we got to keep moving forward with our life.
That's definitely what we have to do, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just so good. It's just so good to have you back. And, I was out of town last month, so I didn't even see you then. But, we had someone, the first day we got back, we had someone come, another service, I'm not going to tell you who, but they were smoking it. And, they put their cigarette butt right out on our front step. I don't know if, you've experienced that, but it is really, really unpleasant. And I really appreciate, I've never had anyone, not even the girl last week, right? No one ever has put a cigarette butt out that I'm aware of, or I've never seen you guys smoke on my property, and I just really appreciate that. So, you guys are awesome. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. We try to be very mindful about smoking. We have a very strict policy that we do not smoke anywhere near a client's home, and make sure that we smell appropriately coming into your home to make you as much comfortable as possible.
You know what? This is one of the reasons why I don't mind paying the professional prices, because you guys are always so professional. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you so much. I'm going to vacuum now.
All right.
Hey, I'm about to be finished and heading my way out the door.
Awesome. Thanks so much for your hard work today. Can you not mop or just not clean? Is that the office calling?
It is. I'll call it back as soon as I'm done.
Awesome. Can you just not clean my office next time? I'll be in a Zoom meeting.
Sure. After that, you want me to continue to clean after the next cleaning?
Yeah. Just skip next service.
Okay, sure. I'll let the office know right now.
Hey, thanks so much.
You bet. Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Let the office know. Okay. Do you need to request time off? Go to Slack and in the channels, click on Request Off, click on the form and fill it out entirely. This will be the only form of requests off or call outs that will be accepted. Letting us know via phone call or letting another employee know will not be considered a excused or unexcused absence. That will be considered a no call, no show. Fill it out, hit submit, and you'll be good to go. Here at Shine and Sparkle, we have a great team, and we've worked really hard to make our team culture fabulous. We spend a lot of time at work, and we want you to enjoy coming to work, and we want you to enjoy who you work with. We have a no drama policy here at Shine and Sparkle, and the reason for that is we want you to have fun, we want you to enjoy working here, and we want whatever your future brings, we want Shine and Sparkle to be the hardest place you ever leave to work because you loved it so much. If you ever have an issue with another employee or with something that's going on with your equipment or with a client, please bring it to the office. Our goal is that you love working at Shine and Sparkle. Okay guys, make sure that when you are pulling up to a new job that you check the client details, make sure that you're at the right address and that you know what you're doing for the day at their property before you walk inside. So we are going to be cleaning Cliff Nolan's fridge and oven today because that's what's listed under work items. And other than that, his normal house cleaning is not being done today. Hey guys, when you're in a client's property, make sure that only people that are scheduled to be at the job are the ones on site at any given time. This would include any teammate that might be wanting to come help you, or a friend or family member that might want to bring something to you that you possibly forgotten, lunch, snacks, whatever. We just want to ensure your safety as well as the client's safety, that only scheduled team members are the ones that are on a job site at any given time. Also, we have a policy that you are to only bring water into a client's home. This prevents any sort of allergen concerns as well as any spills that we can help from happening. If you need to take a break and go out to your car to get a snack or to get something else to drink, feel free to do so. Shine and sparkle. So make sure that once you have everything inside that you have carefully put it down out of the way so that no one is going to trip over anything. And then you can start doing the rest of your job. Here is our scheduling software, ZenMaid. We will give you specific instructions on how to log in, including a password specific to you. And here is an example of what a normal schedule looks like for the day. We have you scheduled for the jobs based on the amount of time that we think that it will take. You want to look at your schedule every day at the office before you leave to make sure you have everything that you need, as well as you have the keys to get into the jobs. Once you arrive at a job, you want to clock in. And when you are done with the job, you want to clock out. We do require that you have your GPS coordinates on while using the app so that we can be sure that you are where you are supposed to be and that you're safe throughout the day and you're going to your jobs on time. It'll show the address, which you can click on to be able to use your GPS. It'll show who it's assigned to, so it'll tell you if you are working with someone else or not. It'll show you what type of job it is, so if it's weekly, bi-weekly, every 4 weeks, one time, initial, new construction cleaning, etc. It'll show you how you are going to be getting in, so that's a very important thing to look at in case you need to get a key before you leave the office. It'll show you how big the house is. And then it'll also show you, what you're supposed to be doing in the house under cleaning, client-specific details, client pet peeves, and then if their client has something specific that they don't want you doing, it will be under Do Not Touch. And then it'll also tell you if they have pets, kids, and it will tell you if they have a specific preferred arrival time. And then at the very bottom, it'll show if there's any specific notes that follow this appointment only. For example, on this one, it'll show you the picture. This is just a fake client, so it's showing actually our office picture here. And it is a stock image from Google, so it's sometimes an old photo, so beware of that. And as you scroll down, here's an example. It'll say cleaning arrival time, preferred arrival time between 10 a.m. and 11 a.m. And we have you scheduled to show up at 11:15. So if you are running early or behind, we need to be notified in the office so that we can let the client know. And then I want to show you on this one, you don't need to use the on my way message. We do not send those to the clients. Here is down at the bottom is where it will show if you have a note that is specific to this appointment only. Above the notes section is the notes that follow the client all the time. That is what we do on every single job we do for them. And then if the client has a special request for one cleaning, it will be down at the very bottom. So make sure that you are checking to see if there's any keys that you have to pick up under entry and alarm information. And also check to see if there's any special notes of any extra equipment you need to be bringing before you leave the office every morning. And then the other most important thing is that you clock in and you clock out every time. Some of our clients do pay by the hour, so we need to be able to time stamp where you're at so that we can charge them accordingly. Oh, it's the kids' daycare. I better step outside and take a break. Hello again. Just wanted to tell you guys a little bit about breaks here at Shine and Sparkle. They are a little bit complicated due to the nature of our work, as we are a service-based business that goes from one place to the next, and breaks are important. However, there's certain times that we are unable to take breaks outside of a client's home. So it is important that when you are at a client's home, if you're scheduled to be there all day, that you take breaks accordingly. You either go out to your car to take a break, or you let the client know that you need to take a break and that you'll be back. Communication is key. If you are leaving a job and you are clocked into a job, you need to let the office know that you are leaving. If you are in between jobs and you want to route yourself in a direction that is not towards your next job, that would be considered a partial break. For example, if you are headed one way to go get something from McDonald's and your job is the opposite direction, the moments that it takes for you to get from where you're at to McDonald's and then from where you were at to your next job would be considered a break. If you stop in line at Dutch Bros or anywhere similar before work or during work, while you're in line and while you are drinking your drink, as long as you're not driving to your next job, that is considered a break. If you have to answer a phone call because it is pertinent that you answer it while you're at the job and you step outside of the client's home or office, that is considered a break. Office time. When you come back to the office and you have nowhere else to be, that is also considered a break. If you need to stop somewhere to have a smoke, that is also considered a break. Make sure that you are careful how you smell. Our clients expect their homes to smell clean and fresh and not like smoke. If you stop by your house in between jobs, the route to your house and then back to the main road to get you to the next place, as well as if you stay there and you eat your lunch or you take your dog for a walk. If you have to pick up your kids from school, that is a break. Breaks are paid for in the state of Oregon by the employer, and depending on the amount of time that you work for the day, you are eligible for a 2 10 or 1 15-minute break paid for by us. And if you take any other time off, even if it is just a break because you can't go to your next job at a certain time, that is also considered a break. So be mindful and honest while on the clock. We will always try to schedule you a full day and make sure that you have plenty of hours. If you have too much time in between your jobs and you really need more hours for the pay period, let the office know and we'd be happy to accommodate you as much as possible. Gusto is the software that we use for payroll, and the Gusto wallet is the app that you will download to be able to view your pay stubs and any of your payroll information. You'll also be able to update any of your W-2s or information that you need as far as taxes go right here inside of the app.
So hi, I'm Shelly. So your time in training here at Shine and Sparkle will be anywhere from 2 to 4 weeks. I just want to go over some of the things that you'll be expecting during your training process. One of the things we'll be showing you product and equipment, how to use it and how to safely navigate through it all. Then the second thing we'll be going over is clocking in and out, communicate with the office and your clients. And then we will also show you how to do the job, and then we will watch you do the job yourself and make sure you got the method down before you just set out on your own. We will slowly give you a schedule and you'll be quality checked a handful of times before you will be promoted and off on your own. And we're always here for questions and answers to give you during your training process. We look forward to seeing you on your training day here at Shine and Sparkle.
Here is an example of a cubby. You will have an assigned cubby that you use on a daily basis, and you are responsible for making sure that it is clean and that everything that is in the cubby is functioning properly. We have a form available, an online form that you fill out if you are missing something has broken, so that we can make sure that we get that to you so that you can do your job to the best of your ability. There will also be a list that we provide you with everything that should be in your set of stuff, and you want to make sure that you have everything every day before you leave, that you take all of your equipment so that you don't get to a job and realize that there's something that you do not have. And if you work part-time and share your cubby with someone, you want to make sure that you take extra good care of it, because it is also someone else's livelihood to be able to do their work each day. Laundry is an important part of our job. Make sure that between each shift, when you get to the office and before you leave the office, that you check to see if any laundry needs to be turned over. So we need to take the laundry from the dryer and put it inside of one of the large rag totes, and then change over the laundry that's in the washer into the dryer. Go ahead and shut this, and then when we're putting a load on, we separate our rags from our mop heads. Our rags go in the large basket, and the mop heads go in the other basket that doesn't have rags in it. And then we wash them separately. So before we put them in the basket, we shake them out onto the floor and then sweep up our mess so that we're getting as little debris in the washer as possible. You always want to do a load that is no larger than halfway full so that we don't tax the wash machine too much. We use 2 laundry pods, and then we wash the load on heavy duty, hit start, and turn on the dryer. Make sure that when you are done doing the laundry that you sweep up after yourself any debris that may be left on the floor, and that you wipe down the washer and dryer with a damp cloth. Just make sure we're keeping our space clean. Hi guys. One of the most important cleaning tasks that you'll do while cleaning a client's home or office is mopping. The reason for this is because in the cleaning industry, one of the biggest complaints we get is not cleaning floors properly. It is also one of the last things that you'll do while cleaning a home. You'll always need to use the sink, so when you're cleaning the kitchen, make sure that you scrub it out, but as far as rinsing and shining it, that'll be the very last thing that you do before you leave the house. So to prep your mop for mopping, you use the rag or a mop head. You get it damp and you want to wring it out so that it's not dripping. You use our multi-purpose cleaner and you spray your mop head. And then you do the same thing with the rag, get it wet so that it's not dripping. And then you'll use the rag to go around the edges and clean underneath any small pieces of furniture. And you'll use your mop head to clean the larger areas. And then once you are done, you want to go over it a second time, but you want to rinse out your mop head so it's fresh and clean to go over and shine all of the spaces. Okay, so now that you have done your first mop over, you will want to rinse out your mop head. Make sure that you don't have any gunk on it. Wring it out. And this is when you will want to dry your sink, because you will not be coming back over near the sink. So you'll just dry it out, make sure it looks beautiful. And you will do your final mopping so that you're headed out the door. You don't want to have to walk back over your footsteps. Hi. We have two different types of vacuums. We have a mini vacuum and we have a large upright vacuum. Both have different abilities and require different care. I'm going to tell you about them. Here is what our upright vacuums look like. They are commercial grade, really high quality. They have HEPA filters, and it is important that we take good care of them. The upright vacuum has a dial on the side that goes between 1 and 4 depending on the height of the carpet, and it is vital that we use that feature so that it is picking up debris correctly. There is an on and off switch towards the top of the handle, and the red button on the back helps the vacuum lay down. There's also a wand that comes out for easy use to get underneath furniture or to vacuum stairs. Make sure that you carry it using the handle on the back of the vacuum, and between uses, wipe it down, clean the crevices so that it stays in good shape and it's clean for each home that we are using it in or office. And there is a roller brush that is towards the head of the vacuum that has a button that you push, and you can pull out the roller head to clean the roller, get all the hair out. And the opening to put a new bag in is in the middle of the vacuum. You pull the lever and you can pop out the old bag and put a new bag in very easily. Here is our mini vacuums. They come with various attachments, such as the soft brush attachment that is great to use on baseboards or inside of drawers so that you do not scrape the surface, as well as the upholstery tool that is wonderful for upholstery and stairs and cleaning underneath of furniture. The multi attachment that works for floors and for carpet, and it works great to use in a pinch when your upright vacuum maybe isn't working for some reason, or to vacuum up hair or debris instead of using a broom. And then we have the pole attachment that is good to reach in tight or deep spaces. You want to make sure that when you are using the vacuum that you check between each use to see if the bag needs to be replaced, and that you're careful with the cord. You're not pulling it when you're around a corner. And this goes for both the upright and the mini vacuum. It's important that we're not pulling the vacuum cord around the corner. It can ruin the cord as well as it can ruin the client's outlet, and we need to be careful when using it. I'm so excited to officially welcome you to our cleaning family. I know that you will enjoy all of our cleaning techs, our admins, and all of our clients. So excited to welcome you.